Hey there guys, and welcome back to Hursty Games, and welcome back to the Queen's Park Rangers career mode. We are on episode 14. If you have missed any of the other episodes, you need to jump on back and get yourself all nice and caught up. Our next game, we are in the quarter-final of the FA Cup, and we are against Man United. They are not giving us any easy games. And then we've got a couple of league games after that, Sheffield United being quite a big one. And then, of course, we have our away game to Fulham, which... if you did see the previous one, in our home game, we did lose, which was not very nice. But I mentioned it at the end of the last episode. I'm actually going to change the difficulty to Legendary because I'm not saying it was getting easy, but it was starting to get to a point where we were getting wins very, very often. And, you know, coming up against teams like Tottenham and Arsenal, yes, it can be down to we're playing well in the cup, but I don't want it to be coming across as I'm breezing through this, because it is tricky, but I'm going to up it to Legendary, and if that gets too ridiculously hard, then I will knock it back down. But I'm going to get the team ready for what is going to be a very, very tough game against Man United, and I'll see you at the lineups. Okay guys, so before I say anything, this team is not weakened or anything because of, it's the cup or anything like that, because actually coming up against the likes of Man United, shouldn't really be able to afford to weaken this team, but we have lots of very tired players. There's a couple of tired players that actually I didn't even want to drop full stop coming up against United. So I've done a bit of rotation, but we've got Smithies, we've got Furlong at left back, Korka, Akpaguma and Jawek playing at right back. Then we have Hall, Borashuk, Luongo, somebody I nearly dropped, but I just couldn't. I didn't want to weaken the midfield too much. But then we've got Nori at cam, and we put Brereton on the bench because he was very tired for Washington, and Adrissacilla starts up top. So not a weak team, but for our first game on Legendary, and it's against Manchester United, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. But let's see how we do. Okay, so we're back at Loftus Road. We are at home. We've been quite lucky actually getting a fair few home games in the Cup recently. I mean, Arsenal I know was away, but we're doing okay. And at home we are pretty strong. So hopefully we can do some good here. I've already seen Lukaku. I was about to say I wonder how strong a team they're fielding. I don't know if I've just skipped team selection. But I'm actually quite curious, but I think I did skip it. So we'll skip past it. I'm sure we'll see players as De Gea in goal. Fabulous. Oh, man. Come on, boys. Just a strong result. A strong game. It's a good start from us. Borashuk finds Furlong on the overlap. We're going to go back down to Borashuk. Look at that run from Silla. Cut it inside. Oh, not quite. Go on, Nori. Oh, Valencia gets back. That would have been a phenomenal start. My word, that would have been fantastic. But we couldn't quite get lucky with it. Silla rising high, but De Gea saves it well. Strong start from us. Oh, Mata plays an incredible ball there across to Martial. We can't quite get it off him. We can't beat Lukaku in the air, and it does just go wide. The passes that they're finding on Legendary, it's a big step up. Like already I can tell the difference in even just the quality of passes they're making. Silla now finds Nori. We're going to go to Washington. Got to take our time a little bit here. Not too much, though, because we don't want to lose the ball. Borashuk opens the scoring. 1-0. Of all the people in this team, Borashuk was one of the last names I'd put on that predicted goal scorer. But we do take the lead. I'm absolutely pumped about that. The build-up play was beautiful. Some great passing round here. Nori did really well, actually, to be fair, to get that across past Smalling. De Gea maybe could have done a little bit better because it wasn't too far away from him. There I am on the screen again. But we're 1-0 up in the quarter-finals of the FA Cup against Manchester United. Come on, boys. Let's keep this up. Carrick finds Mata in a good place. Carrick's making a good run through. Korka's trying to match it. Furlong can't get to Lukaku. And Martial doesn't quite get on the end of that. Smithies does very, very well. That would have been a big problem if Martial had got to that first. So well done, Alex Smithies. Jawek now with a run. We find Luongo. Washington to Nori. Go on, Nori. What a finish from Nori. It's 2-0. David De Gea getting nowhere near that. I'm sorry, but on Ultimate Team, I can't beat De Gea like this. So what is going on? QPR absolutely running riot in the FA Cup. I cannot begin to explain. I can't even tell you what's happening right now. De Gea, again, I mean, that one's a cross goal. That's flying past him a little bit. But we've got 2 goals past De Gea in this game. 2-0 to QPR. We're about 20 or so minutes in. Just under half an hour. Crazy. Oh, Lukaku plays a great through ball to Mkhitaryan. Alex Smithy's in trouble. It's off the post. I didn't hit square, but we got away with it. Man, that's their first proper big chance of the game. And it was very nearly their first goal. But Borussia now bursting forward. We've got Idrissa Silla to his right. Silla tries to finesse it past, but De Gea is equal to it. Man, end to end there. Fantastic effort from them. We get saved by the post. And then a good run forward from Borussia. And a decent shot, but a very good save from David De Gea. Washington. This could be the last attack. We find Silla. Oh, we get tackled by Smalling. That, I think, will be the end of the half. It is. We have played our socks off, boys. It has been fantastic. What a first half of football we have played. Honestly, we've been pretty comfortable. That effort we saw right at the end there that hit the post was their best chance. But honestly, we've actually just kept them out of the game. They've tried to get the ball out wide a lot, and they're trying to cross it in, and we're heading it clear very well. That has been massive for us. I'm going to make a change, though. I'm going to take Akpoguma off because he's getting a bit tired. I'm going to bring on Aya at CDM. I think I might put him at centre-back. I think I will. I'm going to put him at centre-back. Hall is doing well at CDM, and actually I don't want to lose him in that position. In the second half, I'm going to see Asai Samuel or Woodburn come on, I think, because a bit of injection of pace, I think, will help, and Scowen might make his way onto the pitch for Luongo at some point. But I don't want to change too much right now. It's purely the changes are for fitness more than anything, just because we're playing very well. I don't want anyone to get tired. I don't want any injuries, obviously, because we've got some big league games ahead of us. So hopefully we can keep up this form. And if we can get into the semi-finals of the FA Cup, that would be mad. Come on, boys. They're knocking it around well. They find Lukaku. Carrick has been pretty good for them in that midfield. They get it through to Lukaku, and you don't need to ask him twice. Good finish. I think I fell asleep a little bit there defensively. It's a good finish from Lukaku, finding that bottom corner. Not too much Smithies could do about it because there was a lot of pace on it. But that all just came from some quick passing play from them, really. Good ball from Martial as well. Carrick finds Mata. That's a great ball through. That just split the defence. Aya and Joek getting nowhere near that. So good finish, 2-1. I mean, Lukaku we knew from the get-go was going to be a threat. So we've just got to play strong now. Just got to be solid. And we've got to make sure if there's another goal in this game that it's got one of our players' names on it. Not good start there from the centre. We're okay. Good win from Nori, and then finds a good pass to Borussia, who's bursting through. Can we find Washington? We can. Come on, Connor. Oh, it's a weak shot, but Silla gets the rebound, and we get ourselves back into the lead. Come on, boys. Silla has been picking up those little cheeky rebound goals recently, and you know what? As long as it goes in, as long as it's a goal for QPR, I do not care how they happen. Well done, Borussia. Nori with a great win, actually, and then a great pass to Borussia. The shot was a little bit trash from Washington, but like I said, if they find the back of the net, I do not mind at all. Well done, Idrissa Silla, getting in the right place yet again. Oh, man. Well done, Idrissa. We are 3-1 up. They take Carrick off. They bring on Herrera, another workhorse. He's going to be good in that midfield, but we've got to just hold on. 3-1. I'm feeling good, boys. I am feeling good. They got one last effort, I think, here. Pogba gets tackled, gets fouled, so they do have a free kick on the edge of the box here. I'm hoping we can defend this, and if we do, they really, I don't think, have enough time to get another goal. But we've got to try and defend this now. Mata takes it, it's blocked. Silla. Tom, get rid of it, Tom. But we do get the win. It's full time, boys. 3-1. 3-1 against Manchester United. Massive result. Absolutely massive. Got to be a massive upset there. And of course, we have upped it to legendary as well. So well done to the guys. Played out of their skin. De Gea having a funny 5 minutes at the start of the game, really. Two possible saves he could have made. Big shout out to Nori. I've said a number of times he's not my favourite player in this, but actually he did have a blinder. The entirety of our midfield had a great game. Furlong did really well holding their wingers off, but I would say Borishuk and Nori, personally for me, the men of the show. So well done to both of them. Massive shout out to the whole team. But let's jump on now. Great form. We've got Sheffield United next. Okay, so now back into the league. Nothing happened during the week, but we are away to Sheffield United. Again, a bit of a different team right now, just because of fitness and stuff. So we have Smithies, Robinson, and Nua is back in the team for today because Corker was very, very tired. But we have Akpaguma and Georgian finishing off the defence. Scowen in at CDM, Manning at centre mid with Luongo. Freeman comes back in at Cam. Brereton is back today with Woodburn as his partner up top. And we have quite a few different players on the bench as well, just because even the rotation players right now are getting tired. So this is the team I'm going with. Hopefully we can have a strong performance. Okay, away from home now at Sheffield United. It's going to be a tough game. Slightly different players we've got in right now. Obviously in this career mode, not necessarily in real life, but in this career mode, they're not in the best of form, not doing too well in the league, but we can hopefully come away with some good points here. Let's go, boys. Okay, we're attacking nice and early here. Freeman finds Brereton. Gets it past the defence. It's a decent shot, but it does just go wide. We're on a bit of a counter here. Freeman, he finds Manning. That's a great run from Ben Woodburn. Surely it's a good finish as well. Woodburn finds the back of the net. It's 1-0. It's the first chance after the very opening we had with Brereton. So it's good to get the goal out of it. It's really, really good. And it's good that Brereton gets himself on the score sheet as well. Obviously, a player we're looking to really build up now in this career mode. Having just purchased him, he's got a lot of potential ahead of him. And hopefully, heading into the Premier League, he can be a bit of a young star for us in our first season. So, 1-0 up now. Let's go, boys. Let's try and keep this lead and keep up this good football. That's a great ball out wide to find Baldock, who tries to get it in. He's got a second chance here, but it drops too sharp, and they do get an equaliser. I feel a bit hard done by there. They got a little bit of luck. I know that we get goals through luck as well, but I don't feel like they deserved a goal, if I'm brutally honest with you. Akpaguma really unlucky that it just bounced off of him, but Sharp with a great finish. Not too much Smithies could do about it. It was coming at him thick and fast, but 1-1 just on the stroke of half-time. Billy Sharp with his 4th goal in the Championship. We're unlucky, boys. We really are unlucky there. Just on the stroke of half-time as well. Can we get one last chance before half-time? Brereton. We lose it there to Hennigan, and that is half-time. It's it's been a good game. The defensive sides have really outweighed the attacking teams. I don't know how many highlights you're actually going to see there from that first half, because actually there weren't that many chances. I think we do deserve to get something more out of this, but I am going to have to make some changes. Goss is going to have to come on, I think, for Luongo because he is tired. Although, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Freeman at CM, and I'm going to bring on Shadipo. I put him on the bench, just like I said, it's quite a different bench to the normal situation we've got going, but fitness at the moment is a real problem. I'm actually thinking I'm going to have to take Robinson off as well. It's going to have to be for Baptiste, I think. So, yeah, I'm actually going to do that because I don't want Robinson to get injured or tired or anything before the Fulham game, because obviously that's quite a big game. I need a strong side for that. But 1-1, I do have faith that we can get the lead back. We've played very, very good football, and they've kind of just capitalised on one lucky chance. So, hopefully, we can get the lead back in the second half. We've got Woodburn on it here. Okay, Manning, back to Woodburn. Just wanna build here. Georgian finds Woodburn again. Can we get Brereton? Not quite. We were unlucky there, but we do get a throw on right in that corner. Right, let's get it to Freeman. Let's go back to Georgian. We're gonna whip it in low and hard, but it's blocked. Donaldson running into the space left on the wing there, but Georgian's back well, forces him to go backwards. I think he was offside. No, he wasn't. But we do well to win it. Woodburn. Can he find that over the top to Brereton? He can. Brereton brings it down. Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. Finesse that. It's a great save from Blackman. It's a very good save from Blackman. Should have been 2-1 there. Oh, it's a great ball through. Sharp gets the better of Anua. Sharp still on it. Well done, Smithies, but it's going to drop to Donaldson, who does find the back of the net, boys. It's not good. It's 2-1. Again, I don't feel like it's deserved. That's their first chance of the half. And they've scored with it. They've had such limited chances, but they're scoring them. Great save from Smithies. It's a shame he couldn't get it out of the box, and that just about sneaks in under the bar. 2-1, and I feel just a little bit hard done by. I feel like we don't deserve to be behind. Donaldson doing really well for them, 10 goals in the championship, but come on, boys. We do deserve the lead here. Let's get it back. Let's get back into this. Come on. We find Baptiste on the overlap. Who finds Brereton? Got to turn around because we're not getting much space. Shadipo finds Woodburn. It's not the best first touch, but it's a good first touch. It's good enough, rather, to get the goal. Well done, Woodburn. That first touch I didn't think was great because it kind of bounced away from him, but actually he kind of knocked it round the defender. Is that an own goal? That actually might be an own goal. Let's have a... Oh no, Woodburn does get it. We're fine. Well done, Ben Woodburn. Gets his second goal of the game. Massive. Really, really quick comeback into the game there. 2-2. Let's push for this third. Let's make sure if there's another goal, it has our name on it. Come on, boys. Manning. We find Shadipo. Washington. Down to Woodburn. Shadipo overlapping. Can we get it to Woodburn? Woodburn for his hat-trick. It's in. Ben Woodburn in off the post. Oh, man. What a finish that was from Woodburn as well. He kind of got it caught under himself. I thought I'd wasted it. I honestly thought I'd wasted it when I took the shot because I still had space to run into. But Shadipo, fantastic little pass. Well done, Ben Woodburn. It's right in that corner and it had to be. Blackman in no man's land. Look at this dive. He doesn't even get near it. Well done, Ben Woodburn with his hat-trick on the day, making it 3-2. Massive shout out to him. We're going to drop to balanced. I don't want to be on ultra attacking anymore, so balanced it is, but we're doing well. And actually, Washington here, bursting through. Can he find Woodburn? It wasn't the best pass. If we'd have made it 4, that would have been mad. But 3-2, come on, boys, not long left. Let's hold on to this lead. Nua doesn't quite get to that. They do find Sharp. They've got Bashim as well, but Scowen with a massive block. That could be huge because that could have stopped their last chance of the game. We've now got the ball. All we've got to do is push up the field with it. Baptiste. It's not a great pass. Wasn't a good pass at all. Come on, boys. Come on. There it is. Come on. Well done, boys. 3-2. Massive, massive result. Fantastic. Woodburn, well deserving of the match ball. And you know what? He is 100% man of the match. Massive shout out to Woodburn. He got a 10 rating. And you know what? He bloody well deserved it. Well done, Shadipo, as well. Fantastic play. Manning came in very well, and actually Baptiste did really well at left back. So fantastic play, but big shout out to Ben Woodburn making the difference. We had a total of 5 shots. It really wasn't a high shooting game for either side, but 3 points. Come on, ready for our big game away from home up next. Okay, just very quickly to keep you all in the loop of things, we are currently 10 points clear at the top of the table with 3 games in hand. It's crazy. We're doing so well right now. We really are. Fulham, our next game, is just outside of the top 6 with 7th, with 59 points. 37 games they played as well. So if we can beat them here and Leeds and Sunderland can both pick up points, we really knock Fulham down the pecking order, which is fantastic. It's really big for us. Okay, boys, it's the big day. As you can see, the 2 guys staring each other out, which shows you it is a derby. This one is away from home. So let's look at that lineup. Smithies, Robinson, Corker, Akpoguma, Georgian, our strongest defence back together. Georgian might not play the full. He might just about play till half-time. He's pretty tired. But we have Hall at CDM, Orishuk and Lawongo in the midfield. Nori starting because Freeman is quite tired. And then Brereton and Silla up top. I am looking for a big game from Brereton. I very nearly put in Woodburn today because of the hat-trick he got in the last game. But I'm going to keep him as a bit of a super sub, maybe a half-time job. But come on, boys. Got to keep this winning form up, and it's got to be big against Fulham. Okay, boys, it is derby day. It's going to be big. It's going to be exciting all round. I think we've got to really turn up today. Got to get these 3 points. I mean, it's one of those teams, isn't it? Fulham, especially for QPR. It's just one of those teams. You don't like playing them because they've got a great side. But we have got a fantastic side that is in absolutely crushing form right now. So It's going to be big. It's going to be brutal. And hopefully it's going to be an away win for QPR. Come on, boys. Oreshuk pushing through. Up to Silla. Edge of the box. Finesse. Oh, it just about trickled past him, but it hit the post. I was hoping it was going to be a bit airborne there. And as soon as I saw it was trickling along the ground, I didn't have much hope for it. But it was very, very close to opening the score there from Idrissa. Silla. Just got a bit of time. We're going to play it up here. It's a great pass to Georgian. We're going to try and find Silla again. We do. Down to Brereton. On the turn. Finesses it. It's off the post. I was so sure that was going to go in. That was such good build-up. Boys, unlucky. Come on. We're playing well. Oh, Jonathan is well past Robinson right now. Corker's coming down to help him, but I think the ball is going to get whipped in. It does. It's at that back post. Let's get rid of it. Norwood with the effort. It's off the bar. And Rui Fonte gets the rebound. That is so unlucky. We have played so well, and we have been genuinely all over these guys right now, and they get a rebound. It's not good. It's not good. I feel hard done by there. I really do. Look at this. It's a great cross in. I mean, Jonathan had the absolute beating of Robinson. It kind of sucks that Smithies couldn't get anything on that initial one, because obviously he would have punched it out a little bit more. But his 16th goal in the Championship for Rui Fonte is absolutely flying high. But we're 1-0 down, boys. We've got to do better than this. Come on. We do deserve the lead, so let's get it. We find Silla. Going to go to Brereton. He's got the beating of the defence. I've turned round. Down to Nori. Go on, Nori. Parrot across. It's a good save from Benatelli. Or Bettinelli, rather. Let's whip this in now. We know where the danger is on these corners. It's Silla, but we didn't go anywhere near him. Keep it alive. Nori. Luongo. Brereton. Brereton. There it is. Finds the back of the net. What an absolute rocket of a strike there. Finding that top corner. Bettinelli getting absolutely nowhere near it. We did keep it alive from that corner. And boy, did it pay off. Well done, Brereton. Getting himself his 16th goal in the Championship. He's telling Rui Fonte he is not the only goal machine in West London. Come on, boys. 1-1. Nori now finds Silla. Going to go back to Nori. Gets it past the player there. It's a good job. Nori keeps it. He finds Robinson. Idrissa is in there. Idrissa is in there. Get it on your head, Idrissa. It's off the post. Brereton. It's Brereton. Ben Brereton picking up the loose goals this time. He is learning off of Silla and getting those cheesy little goals. He runs to the away fans. Come on, boys. We are finally showing up to these derbies, and it's massive. It's absolutely massive. This could be one of the biggest episodes that we have played so far. Silla getting so close, hitting the post, but Brereton doesn't need to be asked twice there. Tucks it into an almost empty net. Bettinelli just about getting up, but getting nowhere near it. That is his 17th goal in the Championship. Brereton is absolutely the MVP of this team right now. Well done, Ben. Well done, Silla as well. And good cross in from I cannot remember who. That is half-time. Come on, boys. It's massive. It really, really is huge right now. We're doing so, so well. There's not too much I really want to change to this. I would normally change Nori, because actually normally he'd be quite tired. But look at him. He's powering through right now. But Georgian is definitely coming off for Furlong because he is dead on his feet. The only other player that's tired is Akpaguma. Don't want to take him off right now. I might just rest him next game and play either Hall or Ayer at centre-back. But for now, Furlong the only change we're going to make. Probably see Woodburn come on at some point. But for now, 2-1 going into the second half. Come on, boys. Let's keep this up. Jonathan again getting the best of Robinson here. He gets the ball in. Get rid of it. Well done, Akpaguma. But it's only to Ayite. Hits the post. It's been a lot of post hitting for both teams so far this game. Nori doing well. This is one of the best games Nori has had for us. He's actually played phenomenally well at Cam. Brereton. We're going to go down to Luongo. Back up to Brereton. Idrissa. Turn it, mate. Keep hold of it. Cross it in. Goes to Brereton. It does go in. 3-1. Bettinelli getting beat this time. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We are a team of hat-tricks of recent. Woodburn in the last game and Brereton getting himself his third goal for this game. It gets a little bit lucky. It does hit the defender, I think, and then go through the keeper's legs. It does. It gets a massive deflection. I don't even know if it's going down as Brereton's, isn't it? It is. 18 goals for Brereton in the Championship. Well done, Ben, for your hat-trick. 3-1. Okay, so about 25 minutes left of the game. I've given Brereton the rest of the game off. The hat-trick hero, massive well done to him. We have had Woodburn come on a striker for his hat-trick in the previous game. So it's looking good. We've got one more change to make. But for now, pretty happy with just Woodburn coming on. Nori. We find the overlap here from Robinson. It's a good touch in. Go to Nori. He deserves a goal, really, this game. He's played really, really well. Doesn't get it, though. Silla. Silla with the drive. Bettinelli gets down to it well. Good save. We're playing really, really good attacking football right now. But we are going to make a change. We are going to give Nori the last sort of 10-15 minutes off. He has actually had a fantastic game. I do have to eat my words a little bit from a couple of episodes ago. Nori has played very well. But with Joek coming on for the last sort of 10 or so minutes, playing at Cam. Corker, good effort, but just over the bar. But yeah, 10 minutes to hold on to this. It's been a good game for us. Kenny now running down that wing. Gets it in. Akpaguma equal up to it. Doesn't get it too clear though. Jonathan finds Johansson. Got to stay alert here. Ball comes in again. He finds Rafa Suarez. But it's well saved twice from Smithies. That's one of their best chances of the second half. Woodburn now able to push forward a bit here. Can he keep past the defender? He can. Oh, I couldn't quite get the pass to Silla, but Borishuk's going to try it. It gets deflected, and it finds its way in. What a goal. Well done, Borishuk. I just kind of hit it with a bit of hope, but absolutely screams into the top of the net. I'm fairly sure that did get a knock. I'm pretty confident of it. But you know what? If it goes in, as I said, a goal is a goal. Well done from Borishuk. It does get a slight nick, and I do think that makes a difference. But it's a great strike from Borishuk. Well done to the young Polish lad. It's a great effort from the defensive mid, and it does find the back of the net. 4-1. We have run riot this game. And that's it. That's the game. Boys, what a finish. What a play. We did so well. Brereton coming back on to get his ball, obviously, because he was insane. Definitely my man of the match for getting the hat-trick. I also want to give, like I said, a massive credit there to Nori, who very much made me eat my words. Silla played really well. That front three did fantastic that started. And Borishuk obviously popping up with the goal at the end. Defensively, we did pretty well. Robinson was caught out a couple of times. But all in all, fantastic game. Well done, boys. We are still flying high, top of the table. 12 points clear at the top. With 3 games in hand of Birmingham City. We're doing so well right now. Cannot believe how well we're doing. We've also had our announcement for our next round of the FA Cup against Wolves. We are against Watford, sorry. So hopefully we can do okay there. We do get a Premier League team, obviously. They've had a decent run of form. I was a little bit worried we were going to get Leicester City because, as you can see, they are absolutely running wild right now, beating Man City and Liverpool in the last 2 rounds. But then again, we have beat Arsenal and Manchester United. So you could argue we're the team in form right now. We are the team to beat. But then again, Ipswich also beat Chelsea. So everyone right now definitely in hot contention. Yeah, that's a word. That's a phrase. But I just want to show you that Man City did win the Carabao Cup. I don't think I showed you that. So they did win that. Well done to Man City. But as per usual, boys, hopefully you've enjoyed this. Smash the like button if you have. Massive thank you to everyone who watches this and supports this channel. The first episode is now on over 3,000 views, which I just cannot begin to fathom. It's absolutely crazy. It blows my mind. But again, massive thank you. Subscribe, of course, if you are new around here, and leave a comment for anything you want to see or want me to do or change. And of course, let me know how to pronounce Wojciech's name. That's going to be a running thing now. But boys, of course, as always, look after yourselves. See you all very soon.